Alrighty, let's do this. So, I got cords everywhere, and that's alright. Alright, hello everyone. I'm literally just doing this video because, there is just things in the world happening, and the most important thing to do right now is to take mental health breaks. So this is my mental health break. I'm going to do, I know it's been so long since I've done a video, and you know what? I've been trying to do stuff on Twitch, I've been trying to do stuff more on Instagram and Twitter and Tumblr, and I haven't uploaded to YouTube, but I've been watching a lot of YouTube, and yeah, so it is what it is. I tried to stay away from YouTube because I'm just scared of that fine thing, and you all know what I'm talking about. Anyway, so but I can't see where else I could put this video, so this is gonna go on YouTube, and again, this is just because of what's going on in the world, and it's really important right now to just take mental health breaks, just to, you know, do your best, and just take care of yourself, and just to have, you know, also do your part in if what you think is going on right now is wrong, which these last few days I have done. So right now, I just need a break, and so I thought, you know, I've been thinking of doing this for a while, and I think it's time to do it. I got really deeply into the Sander sides. I marathoned all the episodes, all the extras, all the bloopers, all the makeup tutorials that Thomas Sander did. I have started a Thomas Sanders sides group on DeviantArt. I will put that link in the description below. So now we're just, I watched his live streams the other day, and man, those were a lot of fun. And yeah, I just gotten so into the arts, and I gotten so inspired by these guys that I figured, you know, since I can't sew because I did donate my sewing machine to my friend who was making masks at the time, I wanted to really sew Virgil's jacket, but I don't have the materials, and so even if I did have my sewing machine, it wouldn't have mattered. So I figured the next best thing I could do is play around with my makeup, because I haven't done makeup since my Disney cruise, because I did makeup for Uma. So yeah, so I'm gonna do I'm gonna do the 4 main characters. I don't know if I'm going to do Deceit and Remus yet. Deceit I can somewhat think of that I could do. Remus I have absolutely no idea, but again, that is something maybe I'll do, maybe I won't, but I do want to do at least the top 4. I'm probably going to do, what we're going to do today is we're going to do Logan. The next 3 will probably most likely be Roman. It's either between Roman and Patton. I kind of want to get Patton out of the way because he's kind of also a simple makeup, so he's not really I think I'm most likely thinking it'll be Patton next, Roman, and then Virgil, because Virgil I want to save for last because I want to go all out for Virgil. So yeah, I'm doing Logan today. I wanted to record all this with OBS, but it's too much for my computer or my laptop, so I have 2 pictures on my screen that I'm going to use as a base or a tutorial. I also have I'm going to have my music playing in the background, but I will talk over it, so it won't be too loud, it won't be too soft. We're at 25. I'm going to push it down to 22, just for now. And I will also, when I'm editing this, I will put the 2 pictures that I put off to the side to show you, and I will also leave links to them down below. So, I will show a picture of the makeup that I have set out here. I'm not one of those professional makeup YouTube channelers which shows every single thing that I am working with, because I don't even know. I mean, all these have names, sure, but if you do want to know what I'm using, just if you comment, I will tell you, but otherwise, I'm just going to show what I'm doing, and go with it. And so yeah, and then I got all my brushes, so let me let me do. But the only thing I will really show off is this. I'm gonna use the makeup setting spray, the Ultra. Is it Urban Decay? Urban Decay Ultra setting all nighter setting spray. I love this stuff, and this is great. I used this on the cruise for Uma, and it really helped me. This one too is the black case version, the Urban Decay, by Skin Deniva, whatever, all nighter. It's a smaller version. This little spray bottle over here is just to clean my mirror and my glasses off. By the way, also, I do not have the big thick rims for Logan yet, just like I won't have them for Ben. These are the glasses I will be using. But I will get into a shirt at the end of the video and a tie, because I have both of those, so that will be fun. And like I said in my opening, or let me just repeat it now. This light is motion censored, so if I snap behind me, it's just to turn it back on, so we have light. Yeah. And I'm sorry for the mess in the background. It is what it is. This is not the time to be cleaning. Ugh. So anyway, I took inspiration for Logan from two places. Again, I will put these pictures up on the screen, probably behind me or onto the side or in front of my face. I took it from two people. One is I'm just going to call her Valerie because that's the simple name for her. She did you'll hear her music video in the background. She did a Sanders Sides, stay hydrated, people. And I'm drinking two things. I'm drinking my coffee and I'm drinking water. Anyway, so she did a Sanders Sides video of called Breathing, which is really, really good. The playlists you hear in the background are on my YouTube channel, in my playlist section. You can't miss them. Thomas Sanders Randoms and Sanders Sides Animaniacs, and most of them are going to just have repeats. So, but again, it's just background noise because I need music right now. Music is what makes us happy right now. So, yeah, I absolutely need that. And, I don't know, I'll put it on silly random stuff while I do this, but, it's gonna be what it is. So that's that. Let's turn this all the way up. Let's get this in a good position. Let me turn this around, so maybe, that probably means I'm gonna have to wipe it down again, but that's alright. There we go. Yep, and I do have to wipe it down again. Okay. And literally this video is just me talking. I feel like I'm going to be talking to Thomas, and I know he's never going to see this, but I'm talking to y'all. I'm talking to Thomas. I'm talking to the Sanders Sides. I'm talking just to myself because, you know, it's at that point where, you know, we've been... I know some of y'all say, like, you stay inside, but, you know, you still go to work, you still go to, like, the grocery store and everything. I have not left my house during this pandemic, since probably, I don't even know what we're in right now. We're in June, correct? Yes. So, I have probably not left my house at all. Not even to go outside because I've had a panic attack the last time I went outside. I haven't probably left my house since at least March. So yeah, so I'm just talking because I feel like I need to talk, and as long as, like, I know even one person is watching, or if I feel at least like maybe if I'm talking to Thomas, then, you know, it'll help my mental capacity. Do y'all know what I mean? Yeah, y'all know what I mean. Because it's just that crazy in the world right now. Plus, shout out to anyone protesting. Shout out to anyone going through this pandemic. Please stay as safe, and please stay as healthy as you possibly can. Don't feel bad taking mental health breaks from the news and the media. You know, of course, do your part, but, you know, take some, as Janice said, take some time for yourself. And that's all I'm going to say about it. Let's get into the makeup, shall we? Alright, let's start with the video. Alright, so that's down, and let's just start. So we're doing, like I said, we're doing Logan. Logan is very, very basic. Ugh. No. We're just gonna do probably just a basic coat, and yeah, we'll go from there. And like I said in one of my parts, it's camera, mirror, video screen, and light. So like I said, I'm going to be snapping behind this light to make sure the camera's on. My 2 reference photos are in front of me. The mirror's off to this side, and y'all are right there. So at least I'm like somewhat looking at y'all, but I'm not really. But you know what? It's okay. I'm afraid of what I'm risking. And this video is going to be filled with me badly singing, and I'm very, very sorry. But like I said, music is helping me right now. So, and I know I'm a horrible singer, so there we go. That it's just going to be what it is. If you click away because of my bad singing, believe me, I will not blame you. Yeah, let's do that. Again, Logan is very, you know, logic. Oh, by the way, let me say this. If y'all have no idea what I am talking about, or if any of the people who click on this video have absolutely no idea what I'm talking about, I am talking about Sandersides, which is a web series on YouTube by Thomas Sanders. Again, I will leave links to him in the description down below. The web series is, like I said, called Sandersides, and it's about him talking to, it's basically the, concept of Inside Out. It's, Thomas Sanders talking to the, traits of himself for his one personality. The traits of his personality for his one personality. Because he does not, as he said in a blooper, the Thomas Sanders character does not have multiple personalities. It's just him talking to his logical side, his creative side, his morality side, and then later his anxiety side, and later in the videos or in the series he starts talking to his deceit side and his R-rated creative side. So we have been introduced to 6 characters. That would be Logan, who I am doing today, Patton, who is morality, Logan is logical, by the way, we also have Roman, who is our creativity, and then we have Virgil, who is anxiety. Then the other 2, deceit and the R-rated creativity. Deceit is Janice, which we just learned his name in the current video. Sorry, that's a spoiler. I'll probably cut that out. And then the final one is Remus. And he, like I said, he's the dark side of creativity. I'm gonna do this with a little brush too. And no, I am completely unprofessional. I did not wash these brushes since the last time I used them, which again is probably my Disney cruise. Even some of these I don't think I brought with me, so I have no idea when these last were used. So please do not follow my example when doing your own makeup. Please wash your brushes. Please, you know, take precautions. But good for you. I might like subbing this off. This is like a little too much. I have so many like bad things on my face. Anyway, so like I was saying, I'm doing Logan right now because I feel like, you know, he was a good one to start with. He was the first character we were introduced to, or he not necessarily. I met his name was first revealed to us. And so, So I figured, like, he would be, you know, pretty much easier. Plus, I had the glasses for him. And I'll use the same glasses for Patton. Good for you, you. Yeah, let me wipe some of. Let me wipe some right here. Because I'm probably going to use a little more weight there. And right before I was doing all this, of course I cut myself. And so there's this really bad scar right here. Puppets touching me now, which I always wanted. But I'm so excited to do Virgil, like, because you could just do so much with him. Oh, but like I was saying, sorry, I completely went off track, which is going to happen a lot. I'm sorry, I have ADHD, so, like, my mind is going to be rambling, and again, that's, like, why this video is going to probably be very boring for some of you. But like I said, I'm just doing this because I need to talk and to myself, and I just need to, you know, just distract myself for a few minutes. Anyway, so like I was saying, I have two photos that I'm doing this as Logan as a reference as. One is from Valerie. Like I said, I will leave both of the photos in the description but down below, or where you can find the photos. Like I said, she did a sorry, the music is distracting me too. She did a video for Standard Sides, and I just loved her Logan look, and it was just beautiful. So I asked her if I could, and she was going like, heck yeah! So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. It's just so in her video she used different shapes along their if you watch the video, she uses different shapes across their cheeks to represent which one there is. Logan was diamonds. Patton was hearts. Roman, I can't remember. I think he was crowns, if I remember. I can't remember Roman. I'll put Roman here when I edit. And then Virgil was crosses because he was used to be bad, and, you know, darkness and everything, and adorable little Virgil. But anyway, I think I have seen, like, in one other art thing, Animaniac, or, you know, animation of the Standard Sides, that somebody else used a diamond for Logan. So but I really loved how she did it, so I'm gonna use that as a base. And basically what I'm also going to do is that I'm also doing what Thomas Sanders went to a friend of his. Thomas Sanders went to a friend of his to do makeup for the Sanders Sides, and I'm using that as a reference as well. But Logan is just very, very simple, because he'd much rather give you the knowledge of the day than sit around doing makeup. So, I'm not going to go all out for Logan. I'm just going to do, like, the basic. And yeah. I need to use brushes. I think I need a deeper brush for this, yeah. And this is again the Virgil playlist, which is basically a combination of what Thomas Sanders has put on Spotify and what and some of the Virgil Sanders Sides YouTube videos that I have really adored. This looks horrible. This is why I don't do makeup, people. Cause I just know this looks bad. And I'm so sorry. But again, I'm not a professional. I'm not trying to do this to impress anybody. I am literally just doing this for fun. So I shouldn't be too hard on myself, correct? Correct. Let's go with a little bit darker. Wish I could... I'm not even gonna bother. Nope, I'm not. I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm not gonna bother. I'm just going to do the best I possibly can. So, a lot of people also use Thomas Sanders sides as inspiration for their own for what they think their morality, their logical side, their romantic side, their anxiety / sad side would be. And I have been thinking about that as well. So, you're going to get some really big insight into what my past, because that's what I'm going to do, because I have been thinking about it and I finally came up with it. So, let's start with logic, because that's what we're doing. So my real name is Anna. Anna with 2 N's and 2 A's. And if it is the 6th, so a few days ago, I think it was just a day ago now, Thomas Sanders did a live stream, and one of the he's been reading comments for donations that were done, and one of the comments he read was mine, and he said Anna, which is fine. I don't. He said both. He said Anna and Anna, and I was thinking about that. I was going like, okay, so people do say Anna, especially now because of Frozen as well, and I kind of actually liked that for my logical side, Anna, because it does sound more professional. It does sound more, smart as I put on my glasses, because I want to see how this looks. This looks a little better. Give me more color back in my face. And it just, it just sounds like the smarty pants version of Anna. So, that would be my logical side, would be, Anna. Anna would be me. Anna would be my logical side. Moving on to my, let's move on to Patton. My Patton side, which would be, my caring, what do you need, who do I help, how do I make my friends feel at home, my friends would probably call it my hosting side, because my mother taught me, to be the best host I could possibly be. Can I get you drinks? Can I get you... I'm basically a butler. So anyway, my... this song is a little louder, so I'm going to turn it down just to 20. So my morality side would be... my good friend... calls me Polar Bear a lot, because I am a southerner from the north. I need cold air to survive, so she calls me Polar Bear. And so I figured that was perfect, because Polar Bear and Mama Bear are Mama Bear is when you're kind of the mom of the group, you're kind of the take care of the group, or if you're a dad, it's not Mama Bear, it's you're just an awesome dude. But anyway, so I figured Po for polar would be my morality side. So Po is my morality side. So let's move on to Roman. When I started going on to the internet and sorry, I'm just changing videos real quick. When I started going on to social media way back in the day, I was one of those innocent people thinking that, if I don't use my real name, nobody will know it's me. Nobody will be able to figure out my address, blah, blah, blah. So yeah, I was one of those stupid people. But anyway, so I used my middle name when I was on social media, and my middle name is Liz. Or Elizabeth. So everybody called me Liz. Nobody even knew my name is Anna until probably many, many, many years down the line. So, so Liz is what I was known at conventions, when I was cosplaying, when I was having fun, when I was playing video games, when I was doing, anything I wanted to do with, with makeup, with cosplaying, with costumes. So I'd say Liz is my creative side. That would be my Roman. finally, with my Virgil, or my depression, my anxiety, my just sadness that I sometimes get in, so my first friends that I made, which was again in the cosplay community and everything like that. My last name begins with SCH, and so I say shoulder to show. I say show as in shoulder, and so people started calling me Shoulder Girl. And so I figured that, you know what, that was really a good name for my Virgil, because, you know, show for short, SCHO, show for short, show, so it's Show, Poe, Liz, and Anna. But anyway, I figured that was a really good match for my Virgil, because, you know, I get in these funks where, you know, I feel like I'm not doing enough for the world. I'm taking on the world. Like, you know, and Virgil has to shoulder all the anxiety and all the sadness and all the stress of Thomas. And, like, that's just what I do when I'm getting in those funks of, like, depression and anxiety, is that I feel like, you know, I'm just shouldering all my emotions, and I'm just, you know, I'm just so alone and everything like that. So to shoulder the world on my shoulders, and like Shoulder Girl, show for short, would be a good name for my Virgil. So, like I said, it's show, Poe, Liz, and Anna. Those are my Shoulder Girl sides. Those are my shoulder brand sides. Or yeah. Alright, so we got basically the base done. I can't get these cuts to go away, so yeah, let's just move on. That's about... I think I'm missing my brown, because I usually do black for my for my eyebrows, because I have black eyebrows, but, I got some brown over here. Yeah, I'm just gonna use this, because it's not that big of a deal. So yeah. Set this over here. That's gonna be my brown. Let's work on the eyes next. If you're interested in following the music in the background, we are currently on Rewrite the Stars. Yeah. This is not the one I'm looking for. This is the one. And I will probably put on some Sander sides in the background as well, because, like, he is a good thing to laugh, or he helps you to laugh and everything, and I need laughter right now. I just need a break. I should, more than anything, go outside, but I'm so scared to go outside. And let me make this very clear. It's not that I'm scared of dying of the coronas. I'm not. I know, if anything, I would possibly survive. My friends have way worse immunity, or immune systems than I do. So if anything, I would probably most likely survive and probably be sent home and everything. But if I get it, the thing I'm scared most of is this stupid hospital bill. Like, I do not have the money to walk into a hospital right now. I do not, and neither does my father, who I live with. Like, I have no insurance. I haven't had a job in several years. So, like, I am more scared of the hospital bill than the coronavirus itself. So I'm just not risking it. I'm not going out. I am just, you know, I'm staying as safe as I can. I'm doing my part. But, like, I'm not going out. Like, it will not happen. Because I refuse to put my father through that financial burden. So, we are working on the eyes right now. And like I said, Logan is very, very simple. Most of his eyes are covered by those big, thick rims. These are some of these things like I never even played with, and it's so easy to see. And I'm not very like creative. I'm not very like. Ooh, I'm gonna use this because Thomas did some blue for Logan, so I'm gonna do that. Oh, the step I used before this blue pencil was I will say this one, the NYX eyeshadow base. I always recommend that for whatever you're doing eye makeup at all. We're going to do some dark blue. I'll save my heart. Stop singing and doing your makeup at the same time, Anna. It's not going to work. There we go. Let's do that. Talking and holding your eye is a little better. And we don't want too dark, but we don't want too light either, because light blue, if y'all don't know the colors of the Sandra size as well, Logan is very, very dark blue because he's, dark and sharp and, just having, just completely serious, no emotion whatsoever. Patton would be more happy blue and, I can't see a gosh darn thing, so let me. It would be like a happy lighter blue and, just a happy turquoise. So I'll save the light blues for Patton, or for my version of Patton. What do I want to do for my eyes? I want to use this. This is why it's bad for me to be doing makeup videos, because I'm no good at doing makeup, and I'm sorry I'm putting y'all through this. Again, y'all don't have to watch this video. Please, click away if this is boring you. Please do. We're gonna keep this out too. Let's put this off to the side, because I'm not doing my face anymore. Like my face is as good as it's gonna get. Alright, so we're gonna come back to the eyebrows. I really need to look up some videos on how to do eyebrows, and maybe that way I will be more prepared to do Virgil, because I really want to go like all out for Virgil, so I'm gonna have to do some like studying for Virgil. But let's just start with so we got the dark blue base pencil for Logan. Let's see if we can get that out. There we go. Dark Hearts. If y'all are following the music, we're on Carnival Hearts right now, and it's such a good song. I love this song. Alright, let's do a little bit dark and brush it off. And we're just gonna do like the front of the... We're just gonna do the front of the eye. We're not gonna go all the way across. Carnival Hearts. I think I need to use a small brush. Yeah. Yeah. That looks dark. That looks like a good dark for Logan. Now I also gotta find. I'm going to take two pictures, one without a wig and one with a wig, because Thomas Sanders' wig or brown hair is flippin' adorable. Now we're going to do even a smaller one, and go under the eye. I think this is actually a paint. No, okay, for a second I thought I was using a paintbrush, but no, it's actually a makeup brush. I have not mixed my paint brushes and my, makeup brushes yet. Yay, good for me! Yeah, I think that's good. A little bit of a smear, and it doesn't go all the way across. I think that's good. Yeah. How's that? Alright, let's do the same with the other eye. My friends who used to do my makeup always said this was a weird trait of mine, but it is the only way I can keep my eye open is, It's a weird trait of mine, but you know what? What works, right? Like that. Let's Kill Tonight. If y'all are following the songs we're on, Let's Kill Tonight, which is one of the songs from the playlist on Spotify by Thomas Sanders for Virgil. I need to do a little more on this side to balance it out. because I did a little too much on the other one. Yeah, I think that looks about good. Let's do an all-over brush to get rid of the sparkles where they're not supposed to be. Yeah. I'm trying to compare eyes, but like if I close both, I can't see. So that, yeah, they're basically even. All right, let's do the old famous eyeliner next, right? Yeah, eyeliner, and like that's why like I have to have Virgil last because Virgil is just nothing but eyeliner. Oh, yeah, he does bottom eyeliner to like highlight, kind of wiping away the blue, but I'll reapply the blue. Yeah, I'm not gonna do eyeliner for Logan. I'll save all my eyeliner for Roman and Virgil. Like, eyeliner is just maybe let me see. No, that's the big blue pencil. I can't do that one. I think I might have. I know I do. I'll do some I'll do my eyelashes, but I won't do my eyeliner. Like I just can't. Like it ain't gonna happen, people. I'll do some practice of my eyeshadow before I do the next video. Let's work on our brows next. So what I do for brows is like I have a lot of these that have fallen off, and I just brush this part along my brows to get like some brown in them and get some color in them and get some defining around them. My hand is covered. That was a dumb thing to do, and it just won't come off. But I have some makeup removers here. Let's see if these work. Let's see if these still work, because these are from so long. No, that's the worst you got. Put your fingers back to the kiss in one. And by the way, some of these lyrics will be wrong, and I'm sorry. Like, I'm not sorry, but I am sorry. Again, this video is brought to you by my horrible singing. So just be prepared for that. All right, so we got that off, and let me put that there. Let me put this here. Let me drink up.